This thing gonna go live? I literally just reset my modem, so this thing should be good. Looks like the camera quality is hanging in there. No buffering, hopefully. Looks like my audio is chicken pot pie worthy. My Yeti's working. I don't see, okay, there's some people in here. So completely unannounced, completely unpromoted. What was I going for there? Not promoted anywhere, but live lunch. Live lunch. I kind of felt a little crappy. Hold on, let me put this stuff down. First of all, my freaking elbow hurts because that doesn't look like much, but it's actually very painful. Oh, weightlifting injury. I have my weight bench in here now, my dumbbells, and I lift weights at night, and I had a little mishap last night. So anyway, yesterday I attempted to go live from the Nerd Bar, live from the car in the bar, and didn't see any comments. I am seeing comments here though, so I wanted to kind of make up for the fact that it was kind of a half-assed live stream from the Nerd Bar yesterday. By the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, there is a Facebook group called the Nerd Bar on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you want to be part of the Nerd Bar, we share like pictures of stuff, figures, all kinds of cool stuff, and we talk about stuff in there. Join it by all means. I think it's like facebook.com/groups/nerdbar, something like that. Or just friend me on Facebook and you'll find it that way. Anyway, there's a lot of people in here. First comment goes to Benjamin Atienza. It says, "What's up, Cincy?" George Jr. 76 is here. Kunji Club is here. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. We are live. We are live. I'm here for an hour. I'm taking my lunch hour here. And I got a lot of stuff to unbox. And I got some comics to show you. And the thing that I actually purchased that I showed those of you that were on the Nerd Bar live stream yesterday, I actually already unboxed it. So I'm going to show that to you. Do I have a drink? Yes, I have a drink. Got some vitamin water. Got some water. Just recorded some audio. Had to do a little voiceover action for work. So need a little water so I didn't get parched because I did like 3 takes of this damn script that I wrote that I shouldn't have screwed up on, because if I wrote the damn script, I should know what's coming up. But I somehow managed to screw up on voiceovers that I wrote the damn script to. Anyway, guys. Insane Goons here, Cream City Figs, Jedi Howard 22, Nat Rains, let's see, Retro Brick Studios, Sebastian SP, Willie Woodson, Christian Arias, Daniel Harrison, Liz Sam Official, Rob Oliva, Wicked Hunter. I was watching your GI showcase video. Thank God you went live. Yeah, very cool, man. My GI Joe showcase video, which you can't see because it's literally right behind me right now. So if you see the rhino, right? I am all backwards right now. If you see the rhino right there, that's my vintage Detolf. And the one right next to that I'm blocking is my GI Joe Detolf. I've actually redone my Detolfs. If you can kind of look in the background, you will see that all of these Transformers in this Detolf now are all Hasbro. So I've got Siege, Autobots, Siege Decepticons, Decepticons from the first Transformers Bay movie, and then now some Decepticons from Revenge of the Fallen, some Constructicons. I got 4 of them in there, if you can tell. Mixmaster, what's his freaking name? Demolisher? No. I can't remember the damn name of him. Scrapper, and then Hightower right there. But I actually just got another one in the mail. And that's a spoiler alert for my next video, episode 360. You can kind of see some of the stuff behind me right there. That's going to be in that video. The whole bench is currently covered in stuff. And I actually reached out to one of my former stores in Cincinnati, the TransFan 2's Shop and Look. They have an online site, a website. And I purchased one of the harder to find Constructicons from Revenge of the Fallen from them, and they shipped it to me. So pretty damn cool that I'm still buying from some of the stores that I used to frequent when I lived in Cincinnati. But pretty awesome there. Where was I? Comic books, Marvel Legends, NECA, a NECA Turtles in Time figure, and then 3 McFarlane figures. But I want to go through and see who else is here, and then I'll get to showcasing and opening stuff. Cesar Redfield is here. Wicked Hunter, Air Extreme 21. What's up, man? Toy Avenue, Ryder, Lord Luigi 23. New to the channel, but a big fan. Been watching all your older videos along with your recent ones too. Thank you, Toy Avenue. I appreciate that. Kevin Vallejo, what's up, man? Let's see, Lord Luigi, watching from work. Very cool. Hopefully you're having a good work day. Hopefully everyone's having a good work day so far. It is Tuesday. I already got one of my major projects done yesterday for work. Got another one due at the end of the week, so it'll be a nice little work week for me. And my comments just jumped, so let me see if I can pick up where I was. Nick Grinnell, Collecting 365, Alonzo Stricker, Uriel El Chirios, Viterbo, George Jr. 76. Benjamin Atienza said, I have had the greatest luck. I found 3 cases of the new Joes, but of course, I got my set and left everything else for the local toy community. Very nice of you, Benjamin. Very, very cool of you. Darth Kane, 1994. Ed Guardado, Ms. Pearl of the South says hi. Ed Guardado says, I'm glad you can see comments today. I am too. So Ed was in the stream from the car and the nerd bar where I couldn't see it in the damn comments. One Man Toy Show. How's it going, Brad? Christian Arias. I need the Seeker Earthrise 2-pack. You can right there. Spoiler alert for next video. Christian Arias says, Air Extreme 21, since have you been able to open the KC 2-pack? I have not. That is going to be in this video, the next video, 360. So I haven't opened it yet. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Amazon has some Transformers on sale as part of their daily deal. They do indeed, Miss Pearl of the South. So I actually I was alerted to some sales. So first of all, there's some Marvel Legends sales on Amazon today. The Magneto Quicksilver Scarlet Witch 3-pack is on sale for $40. The Alpha Flight 6-pack, $64. Normally $100. That's a great, great deal. Or it's actually like normally $120, I think, but $64. So go there right now. Go to Amazon and yeah, the Alpha Flight 6-pack on sale. Which one did I buy? I bought the Steve Rogers and Peggy Carter MCU Marvel Legends 2-pack, half price. It was $20, $20.99. Free shipping with Amazon. I got that one. And then I also got a Transformers. Which one did I get? I got the RC triplets. So RC Chromia Alita 1. That was on sale for $13. Normally $20. So I spent like $35 after tax and got those too. I think I spent less than that. I don't know. It was a great deal. Amazon. Check it out. It's like they got a lot of deals right now on Legends and Transformers, so check it out. All right, I got to start opening stuff if I'm going to get this all in under an hour. But thanks for everyone that's joined. Hopefully, again, you're having a great work week so far. Happy Tuesday. What else dropped today? The Marvel Legends. I keep putting off the stuff I'm going to show you. The Marvel Legends Foxverse X-Men figures, which I pre-ordered the 2-pack. I pre-ordered the Magneto and Professor X. And I pre-ordered the Mystique and Wolverine. So those are they're all over the place. Amazon seems like Amazon and Hasbro Pulse are the cheapest. Amazon's the cheapest if you have Amazon Prime because obviously free shipping. So you don't have to pay for shipping. I think Hasbro Pulse might be free shipping too. What's weird though is that Big Bad Toy Store, when they first put the pre-orders up, it said that the release date was August. Everywhere else is saying the release date's November. So I'm thinking Big Bad might be a little incorrect as far as the release dates. And I think the actual release date would be November. Night of Ren, what up? I'm driving, so I will not be typing much. Well, be safe and don't look at the screen too much if you're driving, especially if you're in traffic. Steph says Big Bad Liar Store. Yeah, they kind of... get a little confused with release dates sometimes, but Steph says Michael Fassbender. Yeah, I really like the way the Magneto looks. I actually think the Magneto is my favorite of those 4 figures. I think that looks very, very cool. I like the multiple head sculpts too. I will not be using the what's his name? Ian. It's not McKellen, is it? Is it Ian McKellen? The older Magneto. I'm not going to be using that head sculpt on that body because it doesn't match up. When Ian, I think McKellen, please correct me if I'm wrong, was in the X-Men movies, he had a completely different outfit, body. So yeah, it is. I'm not going to be using that head sculpt, but it looks great. The head sculpt looks great. Dr. 5000 says Megalopolis is worse. All right, so let's go ahead and show you what I got here. So first things first, if you were part of the Nerd Bar live stream yesterday, I did purchase this Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you're a longtime viewer of my videos, you're wondering, why did you purchase it again? Well, I did purchase it again, but the first time I purchased this one, when I opened it up, the legs were very, very loose at the hips. Like I could shake the top and the legs would just do this. So I ended up returning it. And when I returned it, I was going to exchange it for just another Cosmic Ghost Rider, but they only had the Squirrel Girl rider set in. So I always said, I'll just get it later. You know, they're going to be making more. And I never got it later. It was like, what the hell just happened to my light? Hopefully you guys are still here. What happened to my light? Why did my light go out? The frick is going on here? A little warm tone there. What looks best? A little blue? A little Empire Strikes Back blue? Or a little Revenge of the Sith red? Let's go with Revenge of the Sith red. Plus I look more tan with the warm tones. Anyway, and this looks better also. So where was I? Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm talking about Ghost Rider, and my freaking light just goes off for no reason. Poltergeist, indeed, Wicked Hunter. Cosmic Energy, messing up your lighting. So anyway, guys, I opened this one up already. I was worried because it looked like that the tape had been tampered with when I was in the car, and I was worried that I had actually purchased the one that I returned that was defective. That was not the case, and this puppy is freaking awesome. If you have not purchased this one, if you have not seen this one out of package, holy friggin' moly, this right here is, and I will say this right now, is one of my favorite Marvel Legends releases of the year. And I'm pretty sure it came out in 2020. I think it came out earlier, like this year, like in January or February. But just everything from the energy inside the little ball where his wheel would be, because this is a Cosmic Ghost Rider, to the spoiler alert, punter. What the frick is with my light? Let's do this. I apologize to everyone on here that has Alexa at home that's listening to this loud, but Alexa, turn studio light on.
Okay.
There we go. And half the people that are watching this right now, their Alexas are freaking out saying, we don't have a studio light or whatever. Anyway, since my my little ring light keeps going out on me, there it is, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and that is Frank Castle. I might as well tell you because it's more interesting that way. It might actually encourage you to pick up the comic books, pick up the trades, pick up the Guardians of the Galaxy, the current Guardians of the Galaxy. This man is part of that team, Cosmic Ghost Rider. That is Frank Castle. That is an alternate future version of the Punisher who bonded with the Spirit of Vengeance and becomes Cosmic Ghost Rider. So this is an amazing piece. Again, it is one of my favorite Marvel Legends releases of the entire year. I absolutely freaking love it. It's awesome. Wow, Teddy Altman. Too much information there. Teddy says laying in bed naked watching Cincy Nerd. Interesting. DJ MPTV, with COVID, regular life seemed so long ago. Yeah, it does. Regular life does seem so long ago. I in my bathroom right around the corner, it's a hockey bathroom. I have like hockey memorabilia and hockey pictures up. And the very first day of this year of 2020, it started so promising. Mrs. Cincy and I and the Narkster, Craig, and his wife, we all went to the Winter Classic NHL game, an outdoor game for the Dallas Stars. They played the Nashville Predators. And Mrs. Cincy got me a very, very cool plaque with the picture of the team, and just it's awesome. But it's hanging in my hockey bathroom. And every time I look at it, I'm like, holy crap, that was this year. That was January 1st, 2020. And it seemed like so long ago. And COVID has really like slowed the year down. It's really weird. Anyway, how many Sentinels, Cincy? Metacarito asked me how many Sentinels. I'm in for one. I cannot army build that thing. You could see up here, I did some reorganizing. I have the sail barge up here now. I have the Ewok village up here right now. This is playset land up here on top of my Detolfs there. These are all like big giant playsets. And then Omega Supreme DX9 Gabriel's right there. So I don't really have a whole lot of room to army build the Sentinel. Plus it's $350, and that is pretty expensive. So I'm going to get one. I'm down for one. Anne Marie says, hockey, can't wait to see the NHL again. Me too. They're currently practicing right now. I think they opened up camps, so they're practicing. And I'm very, very interested to see the play-in round. I'm going to watch pretty much every single game that they televise. Hello from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Christian Erwin Robles says, Yang Kim, where can I buy Studio Series Constructicons? I need Long Haul and Rampage and Overload. Can you send me the link? Overload has not been released yet. Overload is due out in October, I believe. Rampage, is that Rampage down there? And I just didn't remember his name. You can find Rampage, and you can find Rampage at Target. Long Haul, you're gonna have to find it online somewhere. I actually bought mine from eBay. I'm opening up a NECA figure. This is the TMNT video game Foot Soldier. And did I know he came out with one of these hoverboards? I don't think I knew that. Thanks for the shout out. God bless and stay safe. You too, Christian. Can we see the G.I. Joe shelf? I'm trying to make a Bullet Club logo like you have. That Bullet Club logo, I actually someone made for me. Someone much talented with graphic arts, much more talented than I am, made that for me. I am not very good with graphics. I'm actually trying to, I thought about doing a new logo for the channel, but I would have to hit someone up about that because I sure as hell can't do that. I think Big Dub has that. Teddy Altman says, it has which one? Thanks for the shout out. Oh, I already read that. Maple Leafs Wicked Hunter says, what do you think of the new X-Men movie figs on Hasbro Pulse? I like them. I like them a lot. I actually pre-ordered all of them. I pre-ordered them, all of them. So I'm excited for them. Where did you get that Foot Clan and how much? I got this from Dallas Vintage Toys, and I think it was about $24, something like that. Mr. Imagination says, Cincy, I'll have to show you my, the Macross Valkyries I recently got. I'm very excited to see those because I love Robotech. I would love to see those. Where did I get my shirt? Symbiotes. So you could see Venom, Carnage. Is that Toxin? Anti-Venom? I think I got them all right. I got that at, I'm pretty sure that was Ripped Apparel. I like the Gorillas. I like their music a lot. It's very kind of relaxing music to listen to. So, any kind of mashup with that Gorillas album cover, I love. I have about 4 of these shirts, not just Venom. I have a Spider-Man one, a Venom one, a Thor Ragnarok one, a Bounty Hunters one, and I think one more, which I can't remember right now. I noticed you rearranged your Hot Toys display. I did indeed. And there's actually, now that I look at it, a freaking spoiler, 2 spoilers for the next episode. So, yeah, you will actually see, I'll go ahead and tell you, well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you which one. So you are going to have to look at the display that you see right there and figure out what I have not shown on my channel, and you will figure out which figures. There's two that are spoilers right there that are going to be on the next episode that I'm going to showcase. So you're going to see very, very up close. Yes, Mr. Imagination got one of them. See if someone can get the other one. So the first one is that Aquaman right there. That's going to be on the next episode. I'm going to showcase that one. And honestly, that figure makes that whole freaking arrangement of details of Hot Toys pop so much. I love the color in this Aquaman figure. The orange, the metallic orange. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to get too into it, but it is just an awesome figure. I can't recommend it enough. And let's see who got it first. Anne-Marie got it first. Anne-Marie got it right. JPD TX got it right. Retro Brick Studios got it right. Benjamin Atienza got it right. Captain Marvel right down there. So I got the deluxe Captain Marvel right down there. Hurt my shoulder, so I can't like point that easily. Maybe this is easier. I got her right there. I got her displayed with one of the head sculpts, the Mohawk head sculpt, and she actually has two different options for the Mohawk. That's an awesome figure too. Yeah, those are the two spoilers, and then the third one you will not be spoiled to because I literally just got it today. So a third Hot Toys figure, which you'll see a showcase of. There's freaking tape on this hoverboard. That's the bottom though, so that's cool. I'll show you all this stuff. So I just wanted to unpackage it. Does it come with the Karen hairstyle? She has the long hair, and then she has the Mohawk head sculpt. That head sculpt right there actually lights up, and the Mohawk, you can put in a translucent blonde Mohawk, so the Mohawk lights up. It's a really, really awesome effect. Let's see. Do you have the Cobra Terror Dome? I do not, Kunji Club. That is a playset that I wish I had. I would love to have a Terror Dome. I would love to have a TMNT Technodrome, but I don't have either of those, and I really don't have room for either of those. It's a NECA figure, so I'm just being careful. I don't want to frickin'... I don't want to snap anything. Oh, Lord, it's like so uncomfortable turning these joints on new NECA when you don't have a blow dryer in front of you. Hudson Smaketti, do you collect statues? I do indeed. Can you see them? You cannot. In this shelf right here, in this Detolf, there are some statues. And spoiler alert, since I like giving them apparently, for the next episode, I actually got 2 more statues for that shelf. So if you know which shelf that is, then you'll know what kind of statues I got. They're Iron Studio statues, by the way. So there's a little hint. Oh, Eric Streams 21, thank you very much for the super chat. What are your thoughts on the 3 tiers that come with the Sentinel? So thank you for the super chat. The tier 1 was, I believe that was the Master Mold head. And I had actually said before they revealed that it was a Sentinel, when we knew that they were producing something and we had just seen a leg, I thought it was going to be Master Mold because they had already done Sentinels before. So I was thinking they're not just going to do a regular Sentinel. They'll do Master Mold because he's the biggest Sentinel. So I like the tier 1 extra, that Master Mold head sculpt. The tier 2 extra was the battle damaged one. It's okay. I probably won't use it. And then the tier 3 was the female Omega Sentinel. That one was just like a throwaway figure. I was expecting something different. Honestly, they've only done 1 Days of Future Past figure, I believe, and that was Wolverine. I was thinking they were going to do a Days of Future Past Kitty Pryde because she was pretty important in that 2-issue storyline, Days of Future Past, Uncanny X-Men 141, 142. So I was thinking they were going to do more figures. So the Sentinel, the tier 3 one is just like, it's like just a throw-in. I do hope that they continue to do additional throw-ins or additions because they've already surpassed 10,000 backers. So I don't know. I think this thing's going to end up at like 25,000. I had originally jokingly said it was going to get 100,000 backers. I'm thinking about 25,000 is what I think before it's all said and done. Rob's Nerd Haven says Hasbro Pulse said stay tuned for more tiers. Okay. They're probably not going to do every 1,000 because then they're going to be producing a lot of stuff. So they're probably going to do another one. I'm thinking at like 15,000 backers and then another one at 20,000. And then maybe if they get to the 25, which I think they will, they'll do another one there. Anyway, here's the foot soldier. I think I've worked through all the... Oh, I didn't do the knees. And I did not use a blow dryer. That you saw this came directly out of package. So it's not very scary. The only joints that were kind of scary to... And this is a NECA figure, once again. The only joints that were kind of scary to manipulate is right out of package were these upper thigh joints and twisting them. And they cracked. It was like the paint had cracked when I did that. So, but it does look good. There's the front. It's got the video game motif with the pixelation. There's the back. Accessories. Katana sword. This big gun that looks like it has a plunger on the end. And then we have 2 hands to hold plunger gun and katana sword. Because it comes with fisted hands. I'm not sure if you saw that, but fisted hands there. And then last but not least, a very cool foot hoverboard with a stand. So this is very cool. Let's put this in. Good God. That did not sound good. Put the stand in. Did you do the Spawn Kickstarter? Pucho Magic. I did. I backed it for the classic Spawn autographed because I've always wanted a Todd McFarlane autograph. I grew up on his artwork. So I backed it for I think it was $80 for the classic Spawn and then his autograph too. Do you play video games, PS4? I do indeed. I play PS4. My controller, actually, I haven't been playing a lot recently because my controller has analog drift. If you're not sure what that is, it's when your 2 little thumbsticks, when you use them too much, one of the thumbsticks, it thinks that it's constantly being pushed in one direction. So I play a lot of NHL hockey, and when I have analog drift on my left thumbstick, so my player's constantly going in a direction that I don't want him to go in. So I either need to try and fix that or just buy a new controller. I would have sold you that Todd signature cheap, Dr. 5000. What's up?
Hi.
Hi. Tay-Tay, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to give Tay-Tay a shout out for achieving the next level in gymnastics. She has graduated from level 3 to level 4. She was very, very happy to hear that. Not all the girls in her level 3 class graduated up.
Only 5.
So you're one of 5 of how many were in that class? Like 12, 15?
Like 20, 30. Holy
cow. So this girl's got it. She's got it going on. She's level 4. So very, very awesome for Tay-Tay. She has gymnastics today, actually.
And my neck is like...
And her neck is sore.
It's like the muscle is like so hard. It's like rock hard.
Yes.
I mean, I just like...
They're doing some more difficult stuff. So
like jumping to the high bar from the low bar.
Yes. Hold on. I got to put this stuff down.
I almost stepped on comics.
You almost stepped on the comics. Thankfully, you didn't. All right, guys. So is that NECA foot soldier from Turtles in Time? It is indeed. Here is the box. Turtles in Time, NECA foot soldier.
And I'm hungry and I don't know what to eat.
You know what? Now that I think about this, I did not get this from Dallas Vintage Toys. I need to give the credit where the credit was due. I actually had reward points on Megalopolis, so I got that for free. I had to think about that, jog the memory. But yeah, I had reward points. I used the reward points, and when you have reward points and you cash it in for like a free figure, they pay for shipping too. So I paid $0.00 for that figure. Now that I think about it, let's see. But I think I bought my other figures from Dallas Vintage Toys. That's why I thought that. Aiden Ardon, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Tay-Tay from Rodney.
Mm-hmm.
Tie-dye Tay-Tay for the win. Rob's Nerd Haven says. Christian Arias says, hi, Tay-Tay. I'm going to show... You're going?
No, I said hi.
Oh, you're saying hi. Okay. I'm going to show you some of the comic books that I picked up. So I picked up some comic books from my local comic book store, and then after this, I'm going to open up some DC McFarlane figures.
Okay, bye-bye, people.
Bye, Tay-Tay. Thanks for stopping in. Megalopolis point system takes a lot to earn anything free. Yeah, I had been buying there for a while, and I was looking at that figure because it was the last one I needed in that wave, and they said I used the points and I could get it for free. So let's see here. All right, so comic books. Did I get these from? All right, so these are not from my local comic store. These are from my local comic store, and I'm going to shout them out. Keith's Comics, Firewheel Mall in Garland, Texas. I went there the other day, and all right, stuff happening. Stuff's popping up. You guys still there? So Keith's Comics. Yeah, I picked this one up right here. This is Curse of the White Knight. This was actually in my box for free because apparently the other version that I picked up was damaged. So they just threw in another copy for free. So awesome, awesome customer service from Keith's Comics and Firewheel. Curse of the White Knight, issue 8. One of the best Batman stories between White Knight and Curse of the White Knight. One of the best Batman stories I have read in quite some time. The next 3 are from the Deceased universe. For those that are not aware, the Deceased universe is a universe, a separate universe in the DC universe, which I absolutely love the storyline to. Basically, Darkseid figures out the anti-life equation, and he sends it out through electronic devices. So basically, anyone with a television, computer, cell phone that watches this this broadcast turns into a murderous psychopath. Not a zombie, really. They're just like murderous people. Kind of zombie-ish. But anyway, Deceased Unkillables. I picked up issue 2. And this is a homage cover. This is the variant cover. That is Red Hood. And obviously that is Full Metal Jacket. An homage to Full Metal Jacket. Very good movie. And then here's issue 3, Deceased Unkillables. I do recommend this entire series. I recommend Deceased. I recommend Unkillables. And I will probably recommend the other comic that you'll see here in a second. This is issue 3. So this is Unkillables issue 3. And that is a homage to the Suicide Squad one-sheet poster or movie art. Austin Collins, 100%. McFarlane needs to grind out some Deceased figs. I don't know if they'll be able to, though, because I think the what's DC Collectibles? DC Essentials is doing an entire line of Deceased figures. So I'm not sure if McFarlane's able to get the actual license to do those specific figures. This is the 3rd book in this now trilogy of Deceased comic books, Dead Planet. And this is the first issue. So if you want a good starting point, I mean, you could pick up the trade for Deceased. You could probably pick up the trade for Unkillables, or at least find the floppies still in your store. And then here is the first issue of Dead Planet. So this is the 3rd kind of arc in the Deceased universe. I picked up Batman Detective Comics 1023. Look at that cover. What is he saying? Knock, knock, who's under there? So there's Joker, Batman, and this is a Journey to Joker War. They're going to be doing this big crossover event called Joker War. And Joker, I think it's Batman, Detective, maybe Nightwing, Batgirl maybe. It's basically, I think it's going to be across all the Batman titles or Batman-related titles. And then I picked this one up as well, Negan Lives. So for those of you that are not aware, the Walking Dead comic book ended abruptly. Surprisingly, for a lot of people, it ended, and we were kind of left hanging. Okay, they did like a future issue where you saw, okay, here's how everyone's living in the future. But this one right here, out of nowhere, Robert Kirkman, Negan Lives. So I haven't read it yet. I did hear something about the end of it, which I wish I did not know. But Negan Lives. Here are the comics I got from Atomic Empire. This is the one where I subscribe online. They mail me my comics like every 2 weeks. So Batman 94, and it says, "Is the Dark Knight prepared for war? The relationship shattered. Batman and Catwoman. Look at Catwoman looking very distraught. Batman looking kind of guilty right there. It looks like he just said, "It's not you, it's me. It's not you, Catwoman, it's me." Justice League 48. Oh, this is the first issue in the new run. Robert Venditti was writing this. Now it is Simon Spurrier is the new writer. Overlords right there. X-Force number 10. Got to be honest, I'm not caught up on X-Force. I'm like 2 or 3 issues back. But there's Black Tom Cassidy, so there's a little Marvel Legends tie-in. I did see Austin Collins. Check out Austin's channel, by the way. He actually got the new Deadpool wave, so he unboxed this Black Tom Cassidy right there, along with some of the others in that wave. I really want Maverick after seeing his video. And Warpath. Maverick and Warpath are the 2 that I want the most. And then Nailbiter returns. Somehow I ended up with issue 2, but I never got issue 1. Nailbiter is a good horror / slasher comic book by Image. This is the second arc. Nailbiter was the first arc. And then I ended up with, yes, I got a copy from my Atomic Empire too. So I have 2 copies of Negan Lives, I guess. I don't know why I bought 2 issues. And the last one is, I know absolutely nothing about this comic book, but I live in Texas now, and it's called That Texas Blood, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's an Image issue 1. I have never, I don't think I recognize Chris Condon, that name of the writer, so I'll give it a shot, see if it's any good. Bam! McFarlane, as we were talking about. Let's see. Joker cover was dope. I've been loving Cy Spurrier on Hellblazer. Aaron Woody Danger, a.k.a. Triple A. What's up, Cincy? Maverick looks awesome. Kobe Bryant variant Batman 94 cover was made on the day he passed. Hence, sad faces and purple coloring. Huh. Interesting. You mean Thunderbird, not Warpath. No, it's Warpath, Teddy. I'm pretty sure it's Warpath. Because it completes the... I'm using a freaking nail file. It completes the X-Force, or it's supposed to work towards completing the X-Force team, because it's got Sunspot, Warpath to go with your Cable, Cannonball, Boom Boom, Shatterstar. They have not done a Thunderbird figure yet. I hope they do, because I would love to complete my Giant Size X-Men #1 team. I know that they're doing the classic Storm. He's missing his knives, Teddy says. Yeah, he is. I think from Austin's video, the only thing I saw that he comes with was some hands. Got to take this thing out. There's the card. Azrael. Stand. How's the family doing all this? Family's doing good. Mrs. Cincy and I are still working from home. Looks like I had a trip to Ohio in August. Why is my freaking phone constantly trying to... Anyway, guys, my trip to Ohio got canceled, obviously, because of COVID numbers spiking. So, and that's a good thing. I don't want to go to the damn airport anyway right now. So, there we go. There we go. Had to look at that. Man, that is awesome. Just in package, that looks. How much time do I got? 1:39. I got 20 minutes. Did you see my photo of that Azrael? I believe so, Mr. Imagination. Is this thing being held in with something? I freaking hate these things. I bought my first DC McFarlane Toys figure. I got Nightwing. That's a good one, CN. That Nightwing is a very good figure. I had to be precise with that cut. Oh my freaking Lord. Is there one more? These freaking little things, these things, are like all over my floor because my sword's bent. Kind of bent. How do you like your Captain Marvel hot toy? Very, very much so. I like that she has multiple posing options. The leather jacket that comes as part of the deluxe version is kind of cool. It's a very nice jacket, but it kind of restricts the mobility of the arms. But it also comes with Goose, the cat, and I wanted the Goose. I liked Goose in the movie. All right, so here we go. Take some initial looks at this thing. I'm really excited for the what are they called? The metal Batman figures that are coming from coming from everywhere, but initially from Walmart. All right, so here he is, Azrael, Curse of the White Knight. I love the friggin' design of like the cape tendrils, I guess. I don't even know what cape shards. I mean, that's purely for design. Like a cape, if you were a superhero and you wore a cape, obviously if it's like got some Kevlar in it, it'll protect you like from bullets and stuff. It could shield your identity. It could hide you in the dark. This serves no purpose other than looks, but it looks awesome, I gotta say. Look at that. Freaking sweet. And then here's the sword, which mine is a little bent out of package. A hairdryer will fix that. And then here's the little flame effect on the sword. But just to check over the joints and whatnot, little bicep cut there. Good range in the shoulder. Does he have butterfly joints? Butterfly joints. So some movement there. He's got wrist articulation. I just want to make sure I'm not bending this in the direction that it's not supposed to go. So there you go right there. This is why I don't review figures, because I'm like all thumbs. I'm terrible at reviews. Single jointed elbows. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Van damage right there. And a little bit of abage right there. And a little bit of right there. And then head. Wow, look at that head. Can look almost straight down. Not much up movement, though, obviously, because of the costuming. We got double jointed knees. If I can get that. Yep, there's the second joint right there. And he does have a little bit of joint in the toe. And not a whole lot of ankle articulation, just because of the way that the boot looks with that little cuff around the ankle. But let's see if he's got not a whole lot of ankle pivot either. But overall, this is a great looking figure. Paint, badass right there. Look at that. Look at the paint on this guy. Nice gold. The reds look good. The multiple reds, you could see that there's a dark red and that like sash with like some dark wash, and then a bright red here and a darker red there. I love the use of reds on this figure. Just makes it really pops. So very, very cool, guys. How do you like your Apple Watch? I actually won this app. This is a first generation Apple Watch, so it's kind of old. Sometimes it just doesn't do what I want it to do. But I won this at my company party. They have almost like a lottery where they put all the names in like a hat and then they draw names. And I won it. So that was very cool. Let's see here. Mike the Hunter's comments are off. So does that they are off? Does he know that they are off? Yeah, I actually talked to Mike. He sent me a message on Instagram and he asked what I would do, because it looks like that his entire channel got flagged as a kids channel. So no matter what he does, he can't enable comments on any of his videos. So his comments are always disabled, and they're just like grayed out because his whole channel's flagged as a kids channel, which obviously it's not a kids channel. So I actually told him, I was like, I don't know what I would do, man, because that's freaking weird. But what I would do if I was in the same shoes as you, there's two options. Either you can just start a new channel, which obviously that would suck, or make a couple restricted 18 and over videos. Like do a couple live streams, and make and designate them as 18 and over restricted, because I mean, logically, if my YouTube channel has videos that are 18 and over, wouldn't it throw off the algorithm that says that my entire channel's 13 and under? So that was my suggestion to him. I don't know if he's going to try that or not, but yeah, it's very strange what's happening to his channel. Black Chandelier Mirage says start swearing. He actually tried that. He put a little disclaimer at the beginning, and then he threw in a swear word, and it still flagged it as a 13 and under channel, which is kind of scary. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Sometimes you just can't figure out what to do with YouTube. Jedi Ian, I'm doing well. What figures do you want to see in the vintage collection? In the vintage collection, a Lobot, a Bib Fortuna. There's a lot of. I mean, I'm obviously thinking of characters that can go in the sail barge, or characters that can go in the Jabba's palace. A lot of Return of the Jedi characters, and Lobot. We haven't had a Lobot in many years. I think like 17 years or something. So, but there is Azrael. I got to move on to the next figure if I'm going to get all these done. We're doing Joker next. I don't want to give too many spoilers away for the storyline of White Knight, but this is a very accurate representation of what Jack Napier, aka the Joker, looks like in that comic. So I'll leave it at that, and then you can pick up the trade, pick up the comic. Again, it's really good, and check it out. Let's see. I bought Sonic the movie. I did too, CN. I actually bought the digital copy because me and my girls, I think that might have been one of our last movies that we actually saw in the theater before COVID, was Sonic, and we all really loved the movie. So I actually bought the digital version. I've started a small digital library of movies. Obviously, I still believe in physical media. I still collect Blu-rays. I still collect 4K Blu-rays. But there are some movies where if it's on sale, I think I got Sonic for like $10, the digital copy. And then here is the card and the stand for Joker, Jack Napier. Bear Clemens says, speaking of Sean Murphy, did you back his Indiegogo comic? No, I didn't even hear about that. So I'll have to look into that because I've liked pretty much everything Sean Murphy has done. So I'll have to definitely look into that. Jedi Ian says, I just get sad about my local toy and collection shop is closing. It sucks. I have heard about some stores closing up because of the pandemic. Some stores have had to adapt tremendously because of the pandemic and do online sales to stay afloat. The good thing that I have seen is that the comic shops that have done the online sales, the customer base has really supported those stores. And they have sold a lot of stuff through those online sales. So I think that's very cool that the customers are keeping these stores supported while they've had to be closed. Sorry, this is very loud. Do you think the DC Universe app will continue to grow or fail? As long as they're producing new content, it's going to continue to grow. I downloaded the DC streaming app. I pay for it on a monthly basis. And honestly, with as much stuff that's being released television-wise, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to binge some of the shows that are on there. But I definitely need to do that. All right, so let me just... Are you getting the new X-Men movie figures? Kelly Dorset. Yes, I actually pre-ordered. Why can I not talk today? Pre-ordered the 4 that were previewed today. So the 2-pack, Xavier and Magneto, pre-ordered that one. I pre-ordered Mystique and Wolverine. Let's see here. Just a heads up, the Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends Wolverine pre-order is up again on Amazon. Very cool. Talal Al Matrud. Thank you very much for that. I pre-ordered that one. I got to stop saying pre-order because I'm having a hard time saying it today. I ordered that one when it was first solicited. So if you missed out on that one, go ahead and check that one out. It looks like, according to Talal, that one is available again. Have you ever watched the vintage G.I. Joe collections of Air Devon and Bark Balomo on YouTube? It's quite impressive. Richie Hernandez, I have not seen those. Hey, fellow obsessed toy hunters, may our wives and significant others not hear our unboxing. Stay safe, be safe. Blank Palette 2 says, I need to drink something. Hold on one second. I just got it for her. Oh, that's cool. Sorry. I was messing with this figure, and you could see he has this like vest, this GTO vest, and it's soft rubber. You can see that I'm pressing in on it right now. And it's almost done the same way that the Batman Who Laughs figure is done. If you haven't gotten this figure yet, I was surprised by this because it does have the ab crunch. You can't crunch it that much, but it's cool that they put the ab crunch in there under this soft plastic. Okay, so Sean Murphy's campaign's still up. So Bear Clement says there's only 13 hours left on Murphy's campaign, so grab it quick. I definitely will. I thought I missed it. I am Brazilian. Matias Antonio Borges Ferreira Paes. Uber Hulk, what's up, Uber Hulk? Just say PO. Good idea, Uber Hulk. PO for pre-order. You're welcome. Ha ha ha. It's been a couple of weeks. Where is Mezco? I know. Tell me about it. Southern Devil 08. We got that email that said, hey, get ready. We're going to be sending them out soon. Mezco 112 John Wick. Maybe another month. Where the frick is it? Honestly, I paid for that thing over a year ago. I'm already getting Nosferatu, I think today or tomorrow. Come on, guys. Come on, Mezco. Send that John Wick figure. We all want it. It's been over a year since the pre-order, since the PO. But yeah, where is it? Let's see here. Are you getting any of the STCC? J Blue 68, you're an inspiration to all toy collectors. I'm currently on the NECA Alien Wave. Very cool, J Blue. Let's see here. Wicked Hunter, are you getting any of the STC exclusives? I got one already. I got Mr. T. As far as Hot Toys, I think I'm going to get the Stan Lee. I'm not sure yet. I don't understand why the Whiplash is still incorrect. They have a brown jumpsuit when he was clearly wearing an orange jumpsuit in the movie. So you would have thought that if they had this much time to go about and fix it, that they would have gotten the orange jumpsuit. If it was the orange jumpsuit, I might have actually picked that one up because I actually liked Whiplash and Iron Man 2. The McFarlane DC figures look good appearance-wise, but the scale is not for me. Yeah, a lot of people say that. They don't like 7-inch scale. They like 6-inch scale, but I think they're pretty awesome, personally. And I don't have them scaling with other stuff. They have their own shelf in my D12, so Joker's face is getting washed out, so it's hard to see. Let's see if I can focus it. It's still getting washed out. But there's the Jack Napier / Joker. Bicep. We got double jointed elbows. Look at that. Look at that. Double jointed knees. Look at that. He's got his little workout outfit on and his shoes. This is what he wore in the comic, by the way. But pretty cool looking figure. He comes with, let me get these accessories out. I can't get the damn Napier head out. I'm thinking getting Joker, but I'm not not a fan. Do you have the Cobra Terror Drome Kunji Club? No, I don't. John G, I'm getting one HasLab Sentinel. Just one. Because $350 is expensive. It's a lot of money. And it's a lot of room. A lot of real estate that it's going to be taking up. There we go. Got the head out. And he's got a long gun here, which I don't want to break. There we go. There we go. There's the gun. Reminiscent of Jack Nicholson's gun in '89 Batman during the parade when the Batwing is flying towards him. You know what, McFarlane? If you can produce any DC figures from the movies, from the comics, I would love to see some '89 Batman figures. That would be awesome. Do you still have Hulkbuster Hot Toy, JPDTX? I have the Infinity War Hulkbuster. That's the one that I currently have. Michael Petrino, what do you do for your day job? I produce videos for my day job. I do video production, corporate video production. So like promotional videos, training videos, stuff like that. Try to make them fun because if you, if you've watched corporate training videos, you know how boring they can be. So I try to make them interesting. That came off really easy. I'm just switching the head out here. Found the G.I. Joes off of Highway 78. Thanks for the info on where they were. The Wizard's Chest is local to me. So Wizard's Chest, how's it going? Local hunter. I'm glad you were able to find those Joes. Yeah, they had quite a display there at the end of that aisle. So very, very awesome. Been watching Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Hope they do figures soon. That would be very, very cool. I'm not a big comic book reader, so that's from what I heard. When did you move your barge? Looks great. I moved it this weekend. I just wanted a change. I wanted to put all the play sets up in the same spot, and I really like the way the collection looks. I am planning on getting possibly 2 more detolfs, so that'll really help me out with the way I display stuff. But that's the plan right now. All right, so here is Jack Napier. Let's see if we can focus. Maybe? Nope, not at all. Okay, well, there he is. Jack Napier, McFarlane Toys, with his big old gun, looking great. And before I do the Batman, here's how they scale. And the last figure I'm going to show is Batman. Sean Murphy's Batman from White Knight, Curse of the White Knight. And then I'm going to have to get back to work after I unbox this one. I'm coming up on my hour. So thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Again, hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a good work week so far. Hopefully you're finding stuff you're looking for. Toy Chase, thank you for the super chat. Did you get the TMNT Casey Jones pack? I did. I have not gotten a pre-order from Pop Culture yet. Unfortunately, a big unfortunately, I did see, there's the card by the way, I did see that Pop Culture has started emailing people and saying we cannot fulfill your order. I think they took too many orders and they didn't shut it off in time, and they might have been shorted by Neca. I did share that link for Pop Culture on Facebook. So I'm not sure how many of the people that ordered that 2-pack are actually going to get it from Pop Culture. Hopefully a lot of people, but unfortunately, yeah, I did see some people got the dreaded email where they're not going to fulfill it. I did get it. Thanks to my buddy Jeremy, local, who found one, and I met up with him. And that'll actually be on the next video. So there's a little spoiler alert. In the next video, I got the KC Raft 2-pack. Very, very thankful. Thank you again, Jeremy, if you're still in here. I saw he was in here. But, yes, very, very happy to get that one. All right. I got to cut one more of these guys. How many of these frickin' things do I have to cut? Let's see. Toy Avenue, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Just bought the Alpha Flight on Amazon for $65. It's a great deal. $65 for that. There is the Batarang attached to rope that it comes with. This is the Batman, by the way. Here is a Batarang with rope, kind of, what do you call it? Rolled up, I guess. Here is the, I guess, grapple gun. And then let's get Batman out. Oh, wow. Yeah, there are when I just looked, 206 people on here. Thanks for everyone that joined. This is awesome. I got a John Cena Elite 76 action figure and Braun Strowman. Kelby Bragg says. Let's see here. I'm excited for those G.I. Joe Red Ninjas. Those will be the first figures I will ever army build. Very cool, Black Chandelier Mirage says. Sorry about that, Black Chandelier Mirage. Yeah, I had the plastic right near the damn mic. Sorry about that. Were you able to pre-order the Back to the Future DeLorean Transformer? No, Miss Pearl of the South, but I did hear that they will be made available again later. They only produced, was it 1985? 1,985 of those, I think. So, yeah, I did not get that one. Wow, that's cool. So the thing I was saying is that's cool is you can hardly see that elbow joint right there. It looks like one piece, but there is a cut there. But look at that. Look at how almost seamless that looks. It's awesome. So here is the shoulder articulation. Does he have butterfly joints? He does. Butterfly joints on Batman. He looks freaking fantastic. I mean, that looks straight out of Sean Murphy's comic book right there. That artwork, very distinct look to it. Fan damage. Oh, can't Van Dam all the way, thanks to the big utility belt. But he does have double jointed knees, as you can see there. And he does have ankle articulation. Single jointed elbows. But again, it's cool because you can hardly see the joint there. Let's see about the wrist. All right, so there is wrist articulation. Ab crunch. He's got the waist articulation. Head movement. Restricted because he's got a big collar on the cape for this version of Batman. He's got a big collar, so not a whole lot of movement. He can turn his head. It is a very, very cool looking Batman. I will say that. I will say that if you've read the comic book and you are a collector, you will like this figure even more. I really like it. But there you go. So Batman, Jack Napier, Azrael. We got NECA TMNT. And last but not least, you saw it a lot earlier, one of my favorites, Marvel Legends pieces, figures of the entire year, Cosmic Ghost Rider. This thing looks amazing. Check out Cosmic Ghost Rider in comic books too. Check out Guardians of the Galaxy currently. He is currently in Guardians of the Galaxy. Very entertaining character. It's Frank Castle. It's the Punisher mixed with Ghost Rider. So, and it's in the frickin' future, and it's cosmic, and it's awesome. Very, very awesome. So very cool piece right there. But that is it for my lunch hour. I hate to cut this thing short when there's so many people on here, 200 people on here. But I got to go, guys. I might do this again tomorrow. I'm not sure. But thanks for joining. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And if I do this again tomorrow, then you'll be updated. You'll get the notification that I'm going live. I'll unbox more stuff. Tomorrow's new comic book day, so I might have some new comics too. But thanks for joining, guys, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Adios.